In 2008, HeinOnline launched ScholarCheck, our first homegrown citation tool, to provide the most cited journals, articles, and authors to aid researchers in quickly locating authoritative material. Now, researchers can take an extra step and analyze scholarly content outside of HeinOnline with our integration with Altmetric. Altmetric follows online attention across news outlets, websites, blogs, social media, and more, tracking thousands of online conversations to uncover the societal impact of scholarly works. Let's take a closer look. In HeinOnline, an Altmetric donut badge will only appear if an article includes a digital object identifier, also known as a DOI, and at least one metric from an outside online source. The outside sources include public policy documents, online reference managers, social media such as Facebook, X, Google+, Wikipedia, citations, mainstream media, post-publication peer review platforms, patents including data from IDI claims, academic and non-academic blogs, research highlights, and multimedia and other online platforms such as YouTube and Reddit. These badges are updated daily, so how does this integration work? Selecting the donut badge brings users to the Altmetric attention score for that article. The Summary tab contains general information regarding the article. It also contains a visual representation of the location of users from X, formerly known as Twitter, and Mendeley readers who are sharing the article. The Altmetric attention score for a research output indicates the amount of attention it has received. The score is derived from an automated algorithm and represents a weighted count of the amount of attention picked up for an article. It is based on three main factors. Volume. The score for an article rises as more people mention it. Altmetric only contains one mention from each person per source. So if you tweet about the same paper more than once, Altmetric will ignore everything but the first. Sources. Each category of mention contributes a different base amount to the final score. For example, a newspaper article contributes more than a blog post, which contributes more than a tweet. Authors. Altmetric looks at how often the author of each mention talks about scholarly articles, whether or not there's any bias towards a particular journal or publisher, and who the audience is. The Altmetric donut colors show you where the conversations are happening. In this example, you can see most of the conversation for this piece is occurring on X, as indicated by the color blue. Tab through the various outlets to be directly linked to each reference. What's more, researchers can set up email alerts to tell them when an article has been mentioned. This allows researchers and authors to track ongoing attention associated with an article. These badges can be found in 4 different places in HeinOnline. Within a search results page, users will see the Altmetric badge located to the right of the document. The Altmetric badge can be found on author profile pages in HeinOnline. Similar to the search results, the donut badge will be listed next to the ScholarCheck metrics of the author's listed works. When viewing an article in HeinOnline, an Altmetric badge will appear next to the ScholarCheck metrics above the table of contents. If a user saves an article that contains an Altmetric badge to their MyHein account, the badge will be displayed there as well. Stay tuned to the HeinOnline blog and social media for more tips and tricks. And don't forget to check out our HeinOnline LibGuides for help searching and navigating through various databases.